Should bad drivers be paying more rates? Yes, but then how do we define that? Is it based on how many accidents they've been in?
I think that insurance rates are so expensive right now, it's not really fair to the safe drivers to have to pay extra to cover all the poor drivers out there.
I think it depends on who we define as high risk drivers, obviously. I think people over a certain age should probably have to be retested more frequently than they are now. And I think that people who have had, sort of proven track record of accidents causing damage or injury should absolutely pay higher premiums. I think when you start to get into these sorts of qualitative questions around like what is or isn't high risk, though, is like a younger person who doesn't have as much of a driving record, high risk. There's nothing sort of empirical from that individual's perspective to suggest so, but the group is probably a higher risk group. So I think to answer your question broadly, I'm in favor of it, but I think that there's some sort of tricky stuff around how you define who is and isn't high risk, and you have to be somewhat cautious so that whatever you do there is fair and equitable and not unduly punishing a specific group.
If you are a driver and you have been making unsafe choices, I think that your premium should be higher so that it causes you to pause and think before you start driving, and so that way maybe it costs you a little bit more to drive, maybe that'll prevent you from going on the road.